Adin Ross is one of the
Adin Ross will never change Patrick CC. Let's get it because I like Patrick CC and we are recording because I gotta check every time, nigga. Yeah, cause I be paranoid, nigga. Patrick CC. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure I visually see the recording, see we on the second screen. Boom bow. Let's get it. Adin Ross will never change.
biggest live streamers of the past 2 years who recently got a massive payout that is potentially worth tens of millions of dollars to abandon Twitch and move to a new live streaming platform called Kick. Ever since this move, he has been on a tirade of shock value content, saying and doing whatever he wants to go viral, and it's working. Kick has an extremely lenient terms of service, so he now has the comfortability to speak his mind freely without potentially losing his money. And these days, he is not holding back. Now, it's not like Adin had a squeaky clean reputation. When I documented his come up 2 years ago, I covered all of his major controversies as well as the genuine hard work it took to reach the top of the live streaming industry. At that point, he was definitely an edgy kid, but it seemed like his heart was in the right place. These days, his intentions are unclear, so let's take a look at what happened to Adin Ross. From streaming with every major rapper in the industry, losing his girlfriend, making extremely down bad content, meeting Andrew Tate, and changing his entire
Kissing the hoe, bro. Nigga, Whoo. Be careful out there, Adin, bro. Don't do that shit again,
persona forever. Picking up where we left off around May of 2021, Adin was on top of the world. He was one of the top 5 most subscribed and most viewed streamers on Twitch, averaging around 100,000 viewers per stream. He just reached 1 million subscribers on his Adin Live YouTube channel, which he treats like his main channel. And he did a collaboration stream with just about every mainstream rapper in the industry. It was very clear he was here to stay, and some people didn't like that. Those people were known as the Poggers community, or as Adin called them, the L Nerds. This community is basically composed of all the top streamers on Twitch who helped build the platform's foundation years before Twitch was as popular as it is today. Poggers is an emote that people spam in the chat when something good or funny happens. Adin's community is known as the W and L community. That community is composed of
I swear they don't do it now, the W and L shit. Like, not that I know of. Like, I feel like they just, like, I feel like what do people do now that just they just talk shit, no. They talk shit. They don't say no W and L, they talk shit. I'm talking they really, yeah. But I swear at that time, which was basically like a year or two, so somewhere near that time, I swear every time I see that, it just annoyed me. Like, it just annoyed the fuck out of me. For some reason, it just did. I hate that community. I don't like that.
Adin's friends and the new wave of Twitch streamers. And instead of spamming Poggers, the commenters will spam W or L. A couple of top
especially on speed stream. I was really into speed at that time.
Streamers in the Poggers community threw some shade at Adin and his viewers.
His viewers are like the kids in high school who want to be cool. You know, like, oh, like, I like rap, I like, you know, like this sort of stuff. Like, kind of like hype beast-ish.
Yeah, they're all very hype beast-ish.
Like they think, like, if Supreme was cool, they think it would be cool, sort of thing.
I go in there and I literally have fun in Adin Ross's stream because I don't watch it, but I'm literally just spamming letters.
You're like, yeah, I'm included. W, W, W,
W. I just spam W nerd.
He said spam W.
Adin responded.
His viewers are like the kids in high school who want to be cool.
Don't disrespect my viewers like that. You guys literally have fucking Hall of Fame nerds, Hall of Fame threats in your chat that spam Poggers, Omegalo the entire stream, bro. You guys are unfunny.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, they can't talk as well. Nobody can talk. Because it's both sides, it's just retarded. Like, it's just stupid. It's just slow. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I say, what I like the most, I like the, I don't think that's computer at all, but I like the chats that be kind of spamming-ish I like normal chats. Like, okay, the chats I like are chats that like. It's like basically, the chat is one person. It's full of people, but it's one person. Like say if I do something or something does something stupid, they all say something like almost the same thing but different. You know what I mean? Like that. It's a collective. It's a collective thing. I like those, and like custom emotes, all that like from what they are like stuff. That's why I like Bruce and I'm Dante streams a lot. But you know, I always will love I'm Dante, boy. It's been there since the start, nigga. I'm telling you, that's my boy. Even though he don't know me, but that's my boy. If you don't know it, it's my boy. It's my boy. Fuck with him. Good to see him growing, all that shit, boy. Growing. I'm trying to be like him. All honestly, I'm trying to be like him. Facts.
Funny streamers, you guys are not funny, bro. You guys are not funny at all. Fat, pimple-faced, four-eyed people with social problems. Watch you guys, bro. I don't call you guys fans. What kind of conversation do you guys think that they have? You guys think they just look at each other and say poggers, omegalo, shove an omegalo in my ass? Like, they're weird, bro. They're weird.
That is
Followed by
weird,
a tweet
though.
that Adin sent to Ludwig. You really are sad for coming at me and my community. L nerd, go play your violin. Band geek. From there, Adin's audience went and attacked Ludwig, sending death threats to him and his girlfriend, PT Cinderella. His beef was really silly and
Ludwig cool. He cool as hell. He cool as hell, though.
Definitely overblown. It was solved very quickly when Adin and Ludwig
it's like I got dislikes and likes, but like I don't say nothing about like it's none of my business. But I tell you if I don't like it or not. That's the thing. If I don't like it or not, I don't like it. But it's none of my business. What the fuck, nigga? You know, it's none of my business. I ain't getting to that shit, boy. But I tell you the real though. I tell you if I don't like it, I don't like it, and I'm gonna tell you some shit about it too.
Both apologized to each other, but it set the standard of how powerful Adin's audience is, that he could militarize and accelerate his audience to defend him in any beef, but one day they would eventually turn on him. In the meantime, Adin was making an insane amount of money, specifically from gambling. His top sponsor was a company called Roobet, an online crypto casino that was paying him at least $1 million per month, according to a private conversation that Adin leaked himself.
So the sponsor, they pay me to play on their website, right? And then they pay me an amount to gamble with. Mm-hmm. However, if I lose the amount, I have to withdraw my own money.
So Adin was able to secure tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit daily without risking his own money. An average streaming
nigga, what? Bro. Nigga, I do the same shit. Nigga, tens of hundreds of thousands without taking on your own money, bro.
Day for Adin was online gambling, talking to his chat, reacting to videos, hanging out with famous rappers, influencers, or streamers, and of course, being sus.
I'm rapping in the streets.
Yo.
Whoa.
In the streets.
Whoa.
Batter beat his meat.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
Now, despite all the success that Adin was bringing to Twitch, they always found a way to let him know they won't let him have too much power. During an IRL stream, Adin was driving his Lamborghini and reading his Twitch chat at the same time. Twitch gave him a temporary ban for using his phone while driving.
Just because you could really lose the shit like quick, bro. And people, I don't know, bro. I just feel horrible. I just fucked up, bro. I fucked up. I got banned on Twitch, guys. I didn't get anything back yet. I think it's a permanent ban. I'm gonna appeal it. I was 100% in the wrong, though. I was at a red stoplight and I was reading Twitch chat off my phone.
Adin realized that his career, his relevance, his freedom was always going to be at the mercy of Twitch and following their rules, something that he would ultimately grow tired of. As you can imagine, streaming for 5 to 8 hours per day can be extremely repetitive, and having over 100,000 live viewers expecting you to bring something fresh and exciting every day is a lot of pressure.
An easy way to shit, I follow her. Goddamn, what's her name? What is it, Virgo? Virgo? Nigga, oh, okay, I gotta look this shit up now. It's a fun. It's something Virgo, something like that. Damn, I don't think I follow on this one. Something is. What the fuck is it? The fuck? Whoa, hold on. What the hell did I just see? Oh, boy, I thought I saw some female showing her titties on TikTok. Nigga, yeah, it's like TikTok be tripping as well. I hold on. Let me go to my other page. See, this is why I wish I had a chat of myself, cause nigga, they would have told me for sure. They would have told me. Oh yeah, I follow a whole bunch of people on this hoe. So yeah, I'm gonna find on this bitch one of these. Let me see. First. Damn, no V. V-I, no V. So we ain't got no V in it. Ah, what is it? Oh, Lady Scorpio. Ah, Scorpio. It literally says right there, Scorpio. Damn. Hold on. Do I follow it? Wait, so you tell me I don't? Cause one I did, nigga. There it is. Yeah, I'm not following you, pussy. I am. Yeah, her ass fine as fuck. Facts.
Expecting you to bring something fresh and exciting every day is a lot of pressure. An easy way to take up some time is with drama. He started a fake beef with Rice Gum to prank their viewers.
Open up, nah, you wanna talk all that shit on Twitch shit? Open up.
Fake beef or not, this shit is entertaining. Just a week after this, Adin played another prank on his viewers. He did an IRL stream where he met up with his fans, and the cops were called due to how much chaos there was on Melrose in Los Angeles. Adin and his team set up a fake arrest to fool his viewers, but the next day he let everybody know that it was just a prank. His fans were not happy. He's just starting to fake everything now, when the initial reason why people were drawn to him was because he was genuine. Adin's focus has shifted from being a Twitch streamer to being this viral internet sensation. The whole point of Twitch is that it's raw and organic, but he's bringing this weird YouTube element to it. If this is really the direction he wants to go for money and attention, so be it, but he has to learn to embrace the hate that comes with it. His viewers were possibly overreacting. A few fake pranks and they are ready to just write him off. I mentioned this to show how fickle an audience can be with live streaming. Because they spend hours of their time watching you, they develop an understanding of who they think you are. You do one thing they don't like, they immediately criticize and say you are changing for the worse. Balancing this and Twitch's strict rules was eventually going to give. But Adin went back to a very classic style of content for him, e-dates. In these streams, Adin would typically invite a girl. Sometimes it would be a famous Instagram model, a prawn star, or just a generally attractive girl. And he would have his streamer friends get a minute or two to talk to the girl and try and win her over.
I don't wait. Why you can't say that word? Like, it's some words you can't say. Why the fuck you can't say it? Like, shit.
Girl would ask questions, they would ask her questions, and she would slowly eliminate the contestants. Basically, the Twitch version of a classic dating show. Still to this day, this is Adin's most popular type of content. This content eventually upgraded to IRL dates, where he would put a streamer friend of his on a blind date with a girl, in person. This dynamic was a lot more realistic because 90% of the things contestants said on e-dates, they wouldn't actually say to the girl's face. But eventually, this would all reach a tipping point that made Adin want to give up.
It's not really the numbers anymore, but the problem is that people make me feel bad about dropping numbers. I think that's a very big problem I have. It gets to me a lot. Just because I'm not getting 100K like I used to, it went down from 100 to 50 to like 30, 40, 50, like 30, 40-ish now. So it gets to me.
Around October of 2021, Adin was losing viewership from 100,000 average viewers to around 30 to 40,000 average viewers. It's totally normal to lose a lot of viewership, and 30 to 40K average would make him still an insanely successful streamer. But his audience was still quick to remind him
bro,
that
you really worrying about goddamn dropping to 100. 100 is a lot. That's a lot. But 37 is still a lot, nigga. Like, shit, I'd be nervous. First of all, I'd be nervous. If I had a lot of people in this bitch, like, I'd be nervous when they have, like, what? Like 5, 6, 7, like, nigga, yeah, I'd be nervous as a
fell
bitch.
off. To make things worse, the ethical and legal implications surrounding his Roobet sponsor was being broken down very extensively by CoffeeZilla in a series called Roobet's House of Cards. This was executed so well that it caused a lot of streamers to abandon their partnerships with the company. Social media users became more aware of the shady online crypto casinos and their tactics to get people addicted to gambling. The ethics of streamers using their influence to show their potentially underage viewers how much fun and excitement comes with gambling were challenged. Since these streamers do not have to gamble with their own money, which is the entire risk of gambling, if they lose, they don't actually lose. So they're never able to show the actual downsides and what potential catastrophes can happen when you gamble all of your money away. Adin announced the world that he was depressed and needed to move out of LA. He was exhausted. This was the first time we had ever really seen Adin stop moving at 100 miles per hour. At some point, it is impossible to maintain that level of hype. To be that entertaining for hours on end, day in and day out, it's just unsustainable. He moved out of the Clout House in LA and took his career back to New York. He took a very short 10-day break from streaming before he realized that he cannot give up. He came back with a bang. His first stream back was a live stream with Lil Uzi Vert, who was easily the most famous rapper he had ever streamed with. With a fresh mindset and another huge milestone, he was ready to grind again. He also got a brand new crypto casino sponsorship with Stake, so gambling was a regular program for him again. Also, the E-dates were back, even though one of them was about to take an unexpected turn for the worse. Adin invited iShowSpeed to do an E-date with Ash Cash, who was the celebrity guest for the evening, but Speed took things too far. Basically, Speed threatened to R-word Ash Cash, and I would play the clip so you can see the context, but Speed likes to illegally copyright strike any video that has him featured in it. This got Speed permanently banned on Twitch, while he was just a guest on Adin's stream. This controversy was huge, but it was pretty clear that Adin was not at fault here. Even though a lot of people put the blame on him, Speed's actions didn't fully represent how the E-dates normally work. All this did was bring more attention to Adin's streams and made the E-dates even more popular. Most streamers benefit from controversy. People get really angry, flood them with casual viewers, and then forget about it a week later. It's the sweet spot of being controversial but not pissing off the masses, and more importantly Twitch, where Adin was constantly balancing, and he's damn good at it. He knows exactly where to be edgy, where he can make it seem like he has no filter to excite his audience.
I just turned this motherfucker gay. He likes sucking. Nah.
You're not even 2 bars in.
I'm saying you.
He knows when to act dumb so his audience can bully him.
Georgia.
And that.
I gotta be f***ing tripping. Is this maybe years ago? How is Atlanta all over here?
And he is an absolute mastermind when it comes to virality. However, one of his beefs, he almost took it too far. That was with the rapper NBA Youngboy, which started when a Youngboy...
I ain't gonna lie, but this was good. When he had that beef with YB, oh my god, bro, that song, boy, I ain't gonna lie, that song was fucking amazing, bro.
Fan page liked a photo that Adin's girlfriend Pammy posted. Adin didn't believe it was real. He spent 2 minutes in straight silence staring at this, wondering why NBA Youngboy could be potentially romanticizing his girlfriend. His audience convinced him that it was real, even though it wasn't. So Adin conducted a master plan that involved setting up one of his friends with NBA Youngboy's ex, Jania. While Jania was on an Instagram Live, Adin requested to join and asked if his friend Par Yeet could spit some game to her. A bunch of people screen recorded the videos and posted them online saying
I didn't know this happened. See, I need to get back on Instagram.
Ex. So Youngboy decided to make a lethal threat to Adin in a song the same day.
Fire.
Adin responded to the diss
Bruh,
track with a
hard
fake apology
up.
and a meme, before quickly realizing the next day what type of beef he was truly getting into. Adin is obviously not from the streets, doesn't live a dangerous life, and probably knew deep down that no real gangster is going to hurt him. But still, he knew he couldn't poke the bear too much, because with Youngboy's reputation, it wasn't worth it for Adin to take any chances, and eventually he apologized and stopped trolling the rapper. It was either this beef that went too far, or just him feeling generally exhausted again. But around the end of 2021 and beginning of 2022, Adin slowed down a bit. Every month in 2022, his views just kept dropping. Even though he was streaming pretty consistently, sticking to his gambling, reactions, and e-dates, he wasn't doing any viral stunts nor getting into unnecessary controversy, just satisfying his fans and chillin' like every other streamer. Despite his more relaxed approach to Twitch, in April of 2022, he found himself in another big controversy. Adin was becoming a victim of DDoS attacks. These attacks can occur when a hacker gets his IP address, either by knowing where he lives in real life, or potentially if Adin leaked that information, then the hackers have the ability to overload his internet so much that his stream lags and makes him unable to stream. Adin was trying to fulfill his online gambling requirements one day when a hacker kept taking
I talk so much. I don't give a fuck, bro. You came to watch this video. I don't give a fuck. You a bitch. Sit your ass down. But I hate those type of niggas, because those niggas don't have a fucking life. Like, what is you doing on your ass? Just sitting there trying to find somebody's location or internet, like all of that, to fuck them up. Like, when you really think about it, like, the person that's doing it is crazy, but it's kind of funny in a way. It's still funny in a way, but like, it's like knowing, like, now that I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and understanding so much shit about this. I was like, man, that it's still funny in a way, but like, not being able to like stream and like do all the, like, it's like something fucking up, you don't know what it is. It's like, it's not funny. It's not funny to the streamer, though. It's not.
Taking down his stream.
But still
Out of
funny in a way.
frustration, he called one of his
But
friends,
knowing the
Your
insights,
Rage, who was
yeah.
another very popular Twitch streamer. Adin didn't realize Rage was live when he said this.
He did you again? He got you again?
I censored the word, but he said the homophobic F slur. Adin was not making fun of a gay person. He was angry at someone who was hacking him, but the context did not matter, and Adin was about to get banned. At first, Your Rage tried to say that it was his friend from high school that said the slur and not Adin. And still to this day, they never fully admit that it was Adin. This is all alleged. After all we really have is just that audio, but there isn't a real reason to believe it wasn't Adin. And after the clip was blown up on Twitter by Jake Lucky, Adin received his longest ban of all time. Over 40 days, Adin was banned from
40
Twitch.
days is
Funny
crazy.
enough, this actually wasn't huge news. Adin had been banned many times before, and nobody knew how long this would be. And most people just took his side because they didn't think he had any true bad intentions. Usually, Adin comments on his bans, but this time, he just kind of disappeared for 6 weeks. When he returned to streaming after his long ban in June, he had about 70,000 average viewers. The long Twitch ban did not hurt his numbers at all. In fact, it probably helped him. Giving the fans a break allowed them to be hungry for more content. As if things couldn't get any better, he got blessed with a whole new content lane that he could capitalize on: Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate was the most searched for man in the world in July of 2022. Basically overnight, this man was everywhere. Clips of him that were causing controversy were at the top of everyone's algorithm on every social media platform.
Facts.
Despite Tate being everywhere, there was still a large mystery to him. Was he just a character? Was this just a meme? Is he actually filthy rich? Is he a criminal? With massive streamers like Hasanabi and XQC denouncing Tate's ideals, Adin was the largest streamer willing to talk to him. Andrew Tate and Adin's collab stream would become Adin's most popular stream in his whole career. Well, at least in terms of YouTube views. Every single person on the internet was talking about Tate. Most people were bashing his worldviews, but Adin's community loved him, and Adin took a liking to Tate as well. In the beginning, Tate was mostly farming Adin's viewers to promote his Hustlers University course, and Adin was just picking his brain for the content. But Andrew quickly realized that Adin was reluctant to say how he truly felt on certain subjects, citing that Adin was afraid the Matrix would cancel him, which to some degree is true. All content creators need to abide by censorship standards, which can be dangerous to break. Even I get tired of censoring myself. They stream together often after the first couple were a success, and
like, I feel like, man, if I get to that point, sometimes it's crazy, cause like every day, I feel like I reach a goal, like damn, like I hit that, like and like it goes up. And like if I ever get to this point where I gotta censor myself, man, I won't even feel happy with myself no more. Like damn, like I can't even curse how I want to. I can't talk how I want to. It's like, bro, it's but I guess once you get used to it, then it's like, hey, it's whatever. You feel me? I can stop saying curse words, but I like it. I just like it.
Tate became somewhat of a mentor to Adin.
Bro, you got like the best mentality, like brain, like ethic I've ever seen in my fucking life. What the everything you're saying is just like that you said is literally facts. I agree with like 100% of everything.
However, it wasn't long before Andrew Tate was banned from almost every social media platform, which was when Adin needed him the most.
As of right now, guys, I am no longer in a relationship. I am single.
Adin and his longtime girlfriend Pammy broke up. This affected him tremendously, and he didn't talk about the details too much publicly, but just said they decided to go their separate ways. Immediately after, he started doing e-dates where he was the one that a bunch of women were trying to get a date with. Every day, he had OnlyFans models and women fawning over him to boost his ego. His fans loved it, and they saw a new spark in Adin.
To boost your ego, you better not go with him. Boys, you crazy? nigga, Adin, I know you smart. I know you smart. Yeah, I know you smart, bro. Don't ever do that in your life. Go with one of these motherfuckers. You are just stupid, nigga. if he really did, it's just you're stupid. That's the thing. You're just stupid at that point. But I know you're not. You got a
Single
brain.
Adin's content is 10 times better. Not even just for the content with girls, but he just seems more energetic and fun in general. Pammy was really holding Adin back. It's crazy how great his content is again. However, Lil Uzi Vert disagreed. He thought Adin should get his girl back.
You shouldn't have broke up with that girl.
I know, bro.
On top of that, Twitch also banned gambling from their platform, which most people saw as a net positive for the app. But streamers like Adin, who were raking in millions of dollars per month from the site, were furious. The only type of content Adin had was related to his relationship status. He would swipe through girls on Tinder, bring OnlyFans girls on stream, and kiss them on the mouth, which some people saw as his most down bad moment, but his audience thought he was super
Facts.
lit.
I'm like, bro, the confidence level is high as shit. Skybri is fire too. I see. Fuck no. She a star. So you kissing a star, mom. I don't give a fuck how many times you brush your teeth, wash your mouth. I don't care how many times you done that shit. Nigga. It's still in there. It's still there. All them niggas in there. In there. Oh, I don't like that.
Once he asked one of the girls to be his girlfriend, his chat started to change their opinion. Never thought I would see Adin in such a low spot, especially in streaming. Bring back the old times, dear friend. Andrew needs to save his son. Just like with all of Adin's content, it's hard to tell what is real and what is just a viral stunt. This very well could have been knowing his own community would make fun of him. It was likely all for entertainment, because he just hopped from one girl to another.
I was just curious, Nadia, you know what I'm saying? I'm in LA right now. Do you want to go on a date with me?
A what?
A date with me, full-on date.
A date with Adin Ross.
Because they're saying.
You know what?
No. It's just.
I'm not coming back.
Stop, Rina, come on.
I'm not coming back.
However, something that was very real was his ex-girlfriend starting an OnlyFans.
See,
which
man, Adin, get you a black girl, son. Facts. It changed your life, nigga. I'm telling you. Adin, get you a nice, fine black girl. Not one of them hoes. No. A nice one. Get you a nice one. That's not about all this money, because you know most of them motherfuckers are. Now, no gold niggas, none of that shit. Get you a nice one, bro. Try to find you a nice one. Cause nigga, you're surrounded by niggas, unless you was. But you still are. You still got that number and all that shit. You still surrounded by niggas. Tell them to get your shit, like, cause probably, okay, so, cause they could probably find you one. Facts.
Obviously bothered him.
Facts.
It kind of seemed like they were both battling to make each other jealous. Adin's fans were saying that she hit rock bottom, but they were just trying to protect Adin's feelings, because I'm sure he wasn't excited about her new career. And just when Adin needed him the most, the top G returned
what new
after
career?
excited about her.
All of exes have. Wait, all of Adin Ross's exes 3 have made an OnlyFans right after a breakup, including his. Okay, first time. So she made a.
Her new career. And just when Adin needed him the most, the top G returned after a long hiatus and immediately questions Adin's new lifestyle.
Adin, what are you doing with your life?
Come on, bro. Already off the jump? You don't want to catch up? Hey, how's it going? You new
What's the point in catching up with you when I basically know the answer? You're sitting in Miami doing hedonistic bull.
No.
Sitting around, doing drugs, drinking, doing absolutely nothing important, hanging around with a bunch of losers. That's what you're doing.
Viewers shifted their alliance to Tate, and they realized he was right about Adin's lifestyle. But Adin didn't listen. He kept living his dopamine-boosting, pleasure-filled lifestyle. Eventually, he would fly to Dubai to meet Andrew Tate in person, which seemed to be the catalyst to some real change. Adin did his classic performative suspect humor. But Tate convinced Adin to get into shape and try to make better life choices. He came back to the USA on a mission, now turning his body transformation into content. They made a deal that if Tate could do 150 push-ups in 5 minutes, Adin had to shave his head bald. Then after Andrew did it with ease, Adin asked for redemption. If he did 30 push-ups in a row, he could keep his hair. These were the push-ups.
Whoa, come on.
Bro.
Come on. Hey, come
That
on.
little baby pushing. Yo.
Even though it took him 3 weeks, he eventually shaved his head bald. Just a couple days before he did it, Andrew Tate got arrested in Romania after being investigated for potential human trafficking crimes. Adin stood his ground and said that he supports Andrew Tate and does not believe he is guilty, whereas the entirety of the internet celebrated Andrew Tate's imprisonment. But just 1 week into his bald new year, he randomly got a 7-day ban on Twitch. Again, not really clear as to why. If you haven't noticed by now, Twitch often doesn't state why people get banned. They just remind those creators, don't get too comfortable.
I just got banned on Twitch. I'm not as mad and devastated as I would be, a year or two ago, because I think I'm at a point in my mind where I realize I trust God and everything happens for a reason.
It seems like Adin getting banned throughout his career has been good for him. It allows him to at least slow down and rethink everything he does. Usually after his bans, he returns as the best version of himself, and his fans love it. And this time, that couldn't be more true. In January of 2023, he returned to Twitch, taking his fitness journey as serious as possible, telling his followers that he was not having sex, doing drugs, or drinking alcohol. He was going to fully focus on bettering his health this year. However, some people thought this lifestyle change was a warning sign. Hasanabi, another massive Twitch streamer mostly known for his political commentary, predicted that Adin was going to turn into another Sneeko.
If he keeps going down this pipeline, he's going to turn into like another Sneeko. He's just going to be banned from everything. He just needs to fucking save himself. It's good that he's working out. It's good that he's like bettering himself. These are concepts that I'm on board with. But this like no-fap, weird right-wing shit is not good.
Hassan clearly believes that working out and pushing a positive and healthy lifestyle is good, but he predicted that Adin would take it too far, that this red pill nonsense typically leads young men to spiral into far right-wing belief systems that he thinks are generally bad. This was definitely an aggressive take, and was probably based on the fact that Andrew Tate was Adin's mentor. In fact, Tate announced that Adin will be one of his 5 allowed visitors to prison. However, Adin disappeared.
I basically got a call. I'm not gonna say who it was, but you know who you are.
and you basically said, hey man, if you keep doing controversial stuff and you keep saying certain things and you keep basically, you know, promoting certain things on your stream, we're gonna have to take you down indefinitely.
Adin believes that his new lifestyle choices were the reason that Twitch was trying to silence him. It seemed like Twitch was okay with promoting gambling, alcohol consumption, prawn addiction, and a degenerative lifestyle. But when he tried to better himself and convince his audience...
Oh, and another thing, about them VDVs, right?
And prawn...
The hot touch stream, oh my God. I remember when I had tuned into one. I was curious, like I'm a curious ass type of nigga, bro. I had joined one, right? It just, I don't know. It's just the level of down bad you find, and you go and you see it, and you just like, you really sit here and watch this shit. Where the motherfucker doesn't get naked whatsoever, and you were horny over that shit. So you might as well just you might as well go to the hub, good old X videos, you know, yeah, get all that shit. Go there, see some actual titties, better titties, nigga, good shit, instead of going on Twitch. And oh my God, it's stupid. It's really stupid. And these motherfuckers are really jacking these niggas. If you really think about it, they doing the bare minimum. The bare minimum. But they, oh boy, don't make me be a woman, boy. Oh my goodness. I better have done the same shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have easy money off some stupid niggas. Come on.
Addiction and a degenerative lifestyle. But when he tried to better himself and convince his audience to improve their mental and physical health, that he was being threatened. This was the last time Adin was going to let Twitch hold their power over his head, so he announced to the world that he would start streaming on Kick.
So guys, I'm not permanently full-time going there. I want to feel it out, and I want to make sure my community with it too. So I'll still stream on Twitch if that's what you guys want. But what I will say is this. I'm going to Kick this week.
Kick is a live streaming platform that looks and operates almost exactly like Twitch. Although it's not very clear who owns Kick, there's a lot of evidence that supports that Edward Craven, one of the founders of Stake.com, is a part owner of the site. Another part owner is Trainwrecks TV, who was the largest gambling streamer on Twitch. Kick's main differentiating factors is that they pay their streamers 95% of their subscriber money, and Kick takes 5%. They also have extremely lenient terms of service, so when Adin said he could do whatever he wanted, he's 5%.
Kick is offering streamers so much larger split in sub revenue, with streamers getting 95% on Kick compared to only 50% on Twitch. Hey,
they also have extremely lenient terms of service, so when Adin said he could do whatever he wanted, he wasn't lying. He went to Kick, streamed the Super Bowl, which is dangerously illegal, and even pulled up the front page of Pornhub while streaming to tens of thousands of people, mostly underage kids. As if it couldn't get any worse, the chat is totally unfiltered, so the comment section is flooded.
Like I said, like the shit I say about that, it's like, nigga, man, you know about half of them kids probably look that shit up on their mama phone and shit like that. Like, oh, stupid. Like, you come here to watch some crazy shit. Hey, don't be coming here acting like a bitch, no. That's facts. Shit, what's wrong with a couple titties and shit like that? But like, some shit on porn be kind of crazy though. I get that. But seeing a couple titties, not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Flooded with just about every racial slur you could ever imagine. The stream was clipped and went extremely viral on Twitter. Everyone agreed that this was a stupid decision, and Adin ultimately apologized for it, citing his own hypocrisy since he no longer watches prawn and thinks it's very unhealthy. Plus, he's been profiting off prawn stars and OF models for years now. He went back and forth from streaming on Twitch, then back to Kick for about 10 days in February. It was during this time where he was negotiating an extremely large exclusive deal with Kick, similar to when Ninja signed to the Microsoft-owned Mixer streaming platform for between $20 to $30 million in 2019.
And they're giving me tens of M's if I go full time. if you guys, you know, if I go full time, and equity.
Trainwreck said that Adin's deal is complicated and has a bundle of things in his contract that isn't just a streaming deal, but he did confirm that the dollar amount is the largest streaming deal of all time, which would mean that Adin's take-home payout would have to be at a minimum of $30 million. Once he secured this deal, he was permanently banned on Twitch, forever. He was given a reason that he did not make public, but he hinted that it could have been related to things he was doing.
Yeah, what? I think he actually going full time on that now. I'm gonna say, boy, I would have took that motherfucking deal so goddamn quick. $30 million would change a nigga life, even though he has money, but that would change a nigga life. Getting $30 million just to switch on a platform and get way more, and I could do and say almost whatever I want. Bitch, please, bro, we going over there. You crazy? Nigga, bro, we going over there. Two. Nah, well, I would not give a damn. I would
his kick live streams. Adin would not be the first example of an unfair ban or an unknown permanent ban, and since this was his 8th time being banned in total, I don't think anyone was really surprised. So now that Adin has secured generational wealth and no longer has to abide by any rules and restrictions, he basically has full freedom to say and do whatever he wants. So he decided to finally state how he feels about trans people. There are
On
only
Twitter?
2 genders was tweeted, which got over 500,000 likes, 50 million impressions, and 3 million engagements.
I'm not coming at the gay community, the LGBT. I'm not coming at them, bro. I'm coming at the cancel culture.
Adin claims that his comment was not transphobic. He was using this as an example of how cancel culture will try to take you down if you say something they disagree with. His comment was not very edgy, but he knew people would freak out, and they did. He then attacked other streamers.
And all you fucking streamers I'm gonna clap back and respond to. Stop this fucking cap, bro. You don't give a fuck. You are signed under Twitch contract.
To which XQC replied the best.
That's like going to a spot, like going to a church full of people that are praying and be like, God isn't real. God, no gods are here, lol. What are you guys doing? Gods aren't there, lol. And then you say, am I wrong? Am I wrong though?
It doesn't really make sense why Adin is doing political hot takes. He has no intention of doing actual research or trying to attack any complicated problem. His biggest rebuttal is that people on the internet need to go outside because their reality cannot simply be the same reality he is living in.
Facts.
His next hot take was...
That's facts. Man, go outside. And some niggas be just saying the stupidest shit. Like, it's like, I nigga, man, cancel culture is just the most dumbest shit. It is. It really is. It's the most dumbest shit. Like, so stupid.
So all you guys that get to pick your pronouns, my pronouns is kill/them, okay?
Which was followed by an apology.
And I just wanted, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for absolutely fucking nothing, okay? I'm Adin Ross, and Adin Ross can say what the fuck he says.
Which was followed by this statement a few days later.
I just don't fuck. The only thing I don't like about this community is you guys are homophobic and transphobic. I don't fuck with that because y'all don't know what it's like. You know, people, you just don't know what it's like. You're not in their shoes.
So basically, it's tough to know how he really feels about anything. So think to yourself, is Adin's behavior on Kick really all that different from the stuff we showed in the beginning and throughout this video? His whole rise to fame was because he is an edgy teenager. All of his success came from him being edgy.
No, because technically, no, and yeah, it's like he was still that person, but he was silenced. Basically, he was just like kind of silenced, but then he going this full Adin mode on Kick.
Toxic or playing dumb. He hasn't changed. He's just 22 now, more popular.
22?
It's understandable why people get angry at him, but his behavior shouldn't be unexpected. He is constantly contradicting himself, pretending to be dumber than he is, walking back on things that he says, telling people to not take him seriously, and that everything he does is just jokes. And it's probably all just because he is bored. His streams consist of him reacting to stuff on the internet, talking to girls with their chests exposed, playing video games, and gambling. Even though he will tell you that you need to go outside, get off the internet, OnlyFans girls are poison, and gambling is an addictive habit. He likely gets bored in his mansion, and when he's bored, he'll say something to get a rise out of people, play it off like it's just a joke, apologize, and then rinse and repeat. He is never going to be canceled, he is never going to be deplatformed, and he has made enough money that he doesn't actually have to work another day in his life. He is going to do whatever he wants, and it's up for you to decide if you want to give him any more of your attention.
Facts. Oh man, boy, that's why I love Petty CC. Boy, he be saying the best words, bro. Best words. He's down, boy. Man, it's a good ass video. How long I been recording for? I feel like I've been recording for like an hour. Only 40 minutes. I turned it 20, 30 minutes, 10 extra minutes. Probably more than that, but yeah, that was a good video. Y'all have a good day, nigga.